I have always lived in a fact-based universe.
I'm a 19-year-old Democrat.
And I admit I'm a Trump supporter.
I'm sick and tired of the left and the right.
Where are the places where we can all meet? Where are the places that we can all see each other?
Hello, my name is Michael P. Sild. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, USA.
Hi guys, I'm Mike Sheether. I am a liberal. Oh my gosh. It seems so short-sighted. Like, yes, our economy might be booming for a little bit, but what does it mean in the long run when we're pulling EPA standards, when we're dropping, all sorts of things just for money's sake? Like, I firmly believe that climate change is a thing. I believe that but our inventions have caused it.
I feel that the USA has done their part or tried to be the leader in climate control, things of this nature, where some of the other countries out there like China and India, Pakistan, some of those are not really doing their best to it. And the reason I ask this is when I was traveling across during my early days of retirement and doing different cruises, different countries we go into, the litter and garbage they had in the ocean near their it was unbelievable. It was like miles of it wrapped around their whole islands and things.
Totally.
And so I'm thinking, well, wait a second. I mean, U.S. I think is trying to do decrease pollution, but then you look at some of the other countries, and I know like China and Beijing and stuff, they've been wearing masks for decades over there, because the air quality is so bad. Where I think we've done some things here to try to improve our air quality and some of the filters on the smokestacks and factory and things of this nature. I think we've done some, but I'm not sure the other countries are out there doing anything like we are. So how are we going to eliminate problems with climate issues if the other countries don't participate as aggressively or as supportively as we are?
Totally. And and I agree that a lot of other countries were, their carbon footprints were way bigger than ours for a long time. Right. One of the things that's happening though, I think, is like China, for instance, they have the ability, like when they decide to do something, it happens.
Right.
Partly because of the way that they're governed.
Right.
And so when they started pushing solar initiatives, it happened nationwide almost instantly. And totally, there's, when you look at emerging economies, I mean, it's difficult because they're still burning coal. They're still burning a lot of things that aren't, great to burn. And, I think in our country, extraction and fracking is something I have a really hard time with. I'm from Colorado. Colorado has been destroyed on some level by the fracking that's happening there. And I think that in my mind, we still need fuel. I mean, we still need gas. We still need oil. But I think that I would love it if we put more money towards something new, something renewable, solar, wind, whatever it might be, so that we can, because it's like we can say, oh, it's not there yet, till we're blue in the face.
Right.
But I think that if we were putting real money towards these things, and people understood that, like, we could find a way for people to still make money off of it. Right. I think that's the issue right now is like, you can't make money off the sun. Right. You're not selling sunbeams.
Right.
I think if there was a way for us to get to a place where we're not, like the idea that I can be holding an iPhone in one hand and pumping gas in the other, like those two things can exist in the same world seems insane to me.
Yeah, true. It's not very safe either.
That's true.
Yeah. I agree with that. That's interesting. But I just think that the United States is not getting enough credit for we trying to do things where some of the other nations are not trying as much, and maybe not looking at us as for examples or supporting getting them to do some of that stuff. I think it's a world event, world compliance of everybody doing and jumping in there. And
this was really fun, and it's I'm so glad that we did it.
Nice meeting you, nice chatting with you. All right.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye now.